Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome and all to Afterbirth, where Eden is finally going to achieve greatness. Yay! See, this guy's ecstatic about it. And how is he going to achieve greatness, you ask? Well, quite simply, by using the mighty power of Bumbo! I'm so happy right now. So we got Blue Baby's only friend, we got a bit of Monstro's tooth dropping action, and we got ourselves Deep Pockets? I think that's Deep Pockets. I'm going to... No, Blind Rage. Okay, alright, I guess that's fine, I suppose. 7 tigers, 12 xenomorphs, 3 giraffes, fight! I know I had to ignore the 7, I'm sorry, pretend it was an F. If you don't believe my letter rearranging, then you can sue me. But I warn you now, the court case might look a little bit weird if you're like, I'm suing this dude for saying F instead of 7 on an internet video, and it upset me deeply as a person. You know, it might just not fly. We're fighting flies. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how the hell have I learned to be this funny? How have I even managed to do that? And, yeah, I know. I don't really know either sometimes. I sometimes scare myself with how funny I am. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Come back. No, keep what? No, he's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. He's dead. That's so sad. Because, of course, if you do stop watching this video, you will die. That would be quite the terrifying experience, wouldn't it? Because you'd never actually know if the video was telling the truth or not. You just have to, I guess, believe it, or I suppose you'd have to just accept that, you know, there should be no possible way for the video maker to even know who you are, and consequently there should be no possible way for him to carry out such a threat. But there's always going to be this little nagging voice in the back of your mind. It's the lone surviving rock. God, they need to make a film about him. They really do. The lone rock survivor. He's such a brave individual. Time after time, he watches all of his friends get slaughtered indiscriminately by rampaging Isaacinians as they care not for the world around them, and he has to stay there alone in the room. He would cry if he could, but the rock, of course, is way too much of a man to cry, and he has to just look at the stains on the floor where his comrades used to be and try and imagine a world where they still exist, reminisce of the good times, and then cry and cry and cry. And I'm sorry, reroll. If it wasn't for Bumbo, I would definitely re-roll. But there is a saying in the Isaacinians, if you forsake Bumbo, Bumbo forsakes you. And when Bumbo forsakes you, well, you don't last long. And I, for one, don't want to... spikes! Spikes again! I, for one, don't want to invoke... I'll be honest with you, I should have probably thought about what boss it was before I decided if it would be a good idea or not to use the tooth there instantly, but I don't suppose it matters. That kind of sucks. Actually, I could only get one of them anyway, and I am, of course, trying to get to Mega Satan, so we're going to have to resist the, honestly, very generous Devil Deal offering, but I am going to have to stay true to myself, and true to Eden, and of course, true to Bumbo, because Bumbo doesn't follow just anyone. If you show Bumbo that you are a follower of the dark ways, well then Bumbo has got something to say about that, and as I keep stressing, you don't want to have to fight Bumbo. You really don't want to fight Bumbo. Though that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Just a specific gladiatorial arena where everyone can go to have a shot at Bumbo. It would be the Bumbo Dome. Oh my word, the Bumbo Doom. The Doom? Yes, Bumbo Doom. That could be the final round. If you make it through the challenges, you win the right to actually face the man, the legend, the beastly coin guzzler that is Bumbo in the Bumbo Dome. It's the Bumbo Dome. Dimsdale Dimmadome. And, I need that in my life. Somebody watching this, if you ever get really rich and have too much money to know what to do with, please honor this request from me. construct a Bumbo Doom. A Doom, a Dome, a Doom. I don't, Bumbo anything at this point. Construct it and they will arrive. They will come and see the majesty that is Bumbo. You must do this so that I may go into the future happy in the knowledge the legend of Bumbo will never die. Maybe I like Bumbo too much. There's always a chance that I do just like Bumbo too much. That is a possibility. Do I care about using a key to get a key? I feel like it's a very pointless exercise, so I'll just move on now. That seems fair enough. The run itself then so far, obviously getting the halo was great. Bumbo is going to be great if we can actually get him to his final form. I just love that he even has forms. He is just totally the Super Saiyan of Isaac, and that's fantastic. And as it currently stands, Blue Baby's only friend is much, much better than Artia's. And honestly, he's pretty much just a carry through most of the early floors. So we are going to have a very swift, easy cruise control ride through all of this, but there is then the worry that we don't actually get enough tier goodness and start to actually struggle on the later floors. But I'm basically just going to try my best to not worry about that and just continue on. Please be full of coin. Well, it's not full of coin, but this is blank rune. We may as well use the blank rune. I have no idea what it did, so it was probably a reroll or something like that. And what are you? Jera, obviously really good. And then we have another blank rune. We got some spiders and fly, so that's nice. Jera, algaes, and algaes. Alright, well, we may as well use one algaes on whatever this boss is, just because why the hell not? We can just kind of stand there and let him kill himself upon my might. But then we do kind of, ooh, angels already. Well, that's nice. And then the Trinity Shield is absolutely lovely. So this is pretty good so far. Granted, this angel does have a lot of health, so we are going to potentially struggle when it comes to killing it with the fly, which is quite difficult to keep on it, because it actually moves really, really fast, doesn't it? Fortunately, it's firing tears in a way that doesn't even slightly affect me. Calm down, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just stand still and do an attack. Stand still and do an attack, and you'll be fine. Give in to the power of the mighty fly. There we have it. So that's lovely. That is very, very lovely. And again, we're kind of slaughtering through this floor. Let's go grab ourselves the Jera rune then, and hope we get a good use for it. Honestly, if I find the 4 gold chess room, then the trap room, then I probably will Jera it, just because more often than not, we do tend to get an item in there, and I think it's definitely worth using. And we still have 3 item rooms left, so there's still a very, I guess, mostly decent chance of getting some good stuff. I mean, I normally don't use the tooth on regular enemies because it's just really inefficient, but then I realized I'm just wasting so many rooms of charge by not doing that for no reason. Come on! 10 bombs? Not great, really. Definitely could do with more than 10 bombs, but I guess that's fine. There are worse items to get. Bumbo! Fill your boots, lad. Fill your boots. Apparently, fill your boots originates from soldiers being so scared that they would fill their own boots with their own urine. So there you go, guys. Interesting factoid for you. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. You guys have been known to troll me. I know. You guys troll me. You would never. But believe it, sometimes people have trolled me, and I agree, it's incredibly cruel and really hurtful, and you guys just keep trolling me like it's some sort of funny thing for you to do. You bastards! Okay, alright, we'll get our lovely zombie friend over there. That's looking good. You can die to that one. Alrighty, moving on. Nothing crazy going on in here. Wow, a lot of just basically nothing rooms in a line. I still want to meet the dude who planned out these floors, because I think we could have some serious talk how to both make them a little bit more accessible, a little bit less full of death you know, kind of grim vibes that are going on here. And I also think we could talk about maybe a more sensical layout, maybe something with a little bit more pizzazz to it, just something a little bit more memorable. How are you not at least first form yet, Bumbo? I mean, actually, we've not had many coin drops, really. We've had a distinct lack of them. Now, I could go to my donation machine, of course, and get Bumbo going crazy strong, but I feel like that would be a massive waste of it. And there was a tinted rock in that room. There's been a few actually that I've not been able to get to this room, which does kind of suck, but at least I saw them. Hey, alright, Bumbo's upgraded to Baby Bumbo, and he actually got a little bit of extra money there as well. We'll go in here, see what we have, and it is Jera and Jera. Yay! Fantastic. Well, at least this is a really nice boss. Both for the money for Bumbo. There it is. More money, more money, more money. A little bit more money. 2 clubs. I guess we'll have 28 bombs then. And a range down. Not too big of a deal. And that's looking pretty good. So, do I want to move on? I think I want to move on at this stage. There's not a crazy amount of stuff to do on this floor, so there we go. This all seems to be going a lot better than it should do, given how much power we currently have, especially with Bumbo not being in his last form. Though it does look like we will get last form Bumbo now. We got a big surge of money. And I guess I should let Bumbo keep eating coin even after the last form, because apparently he can pay out with straight up items, which is just insane to me. Like, Bumbo can just straight up hand you Polyphemus if he so decides you're worth it, and that's kind of cool. We'll have Monstro drop on them. That should pretty much kill them. Oh no, there's a lot more than I expected. I hate it when there's a lot more than you expect. It's just the worst, because you just don't know how to deal with that many random... Oh my god, that was a terrible place for a blank rune to do that. That is just awful. I've got to be so careful around here. Let's do this one in the corner. See what happens there. Nothing, so I'm going to assume that's just completely fine. Don't step on this. Don't step on this. It's absolutely a-okay. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. And then in here, I assume blind rage means that I don't trigger on damage contact abilities. That's the only thing I can really assume from this, but I'm not entirely sure. So, who's betting I'm going to accidentally go to the next floor via the use of that unfortunately placed trapdoor? Who's thinking that that's what's going to occur here? Because I would not blame any of you for predicting that. I really wouldn't. And an extra key. It's too bad you can't feed him basically any spare consumables, though I guess that would make him too strong, because you'd get him to the final form a lot quicker than you're supposed to. In fact, I'm going to go over here and blow this up, just because I've got so many keys, so many bombs, and there's a chance it's going to spew out money for Bumbo. There you go, Bumbo. We're probably about 8 coins. It's 6 coins per form, but 12 coins for the last form, so I don't know how close we currently... Ow! That's really upsetting of you, little tar charger. Targer! Or is it a char? No, it'd be a targer. I think a targer sounds much better than a char. And besides, a char's technically a race in Guild Wars, so there you go. It's a good race, though. I like the char. I do. I'm a fan of the char. Alright, we'll get him firing. We'll make those 2 fire. He's going to get underneath me, and... we are getting so many keys on this run. Could we spread this out a little bit? That's actual tactical damage, because it puts more money on the ground for Bumbo to eat, because I don't want to carry it around, because I want Bumbo to have it, so I don't care what you're saying. That was totally deliberate, and you shut up. Okay, that was, you know, to be fair, if I had done that deliberately, that was actually a really good little tactical thing there, because it makes sense for Bumbo to have it over me carrying it around and never using it on a shop, so I don't mind that at all. Alright, let's go in here. Ooh, double item vision. Alright, well, we got the bombs to buy it via donation machine. So I'm going to go to the item room, and I'm going to see if it's something really good. And if it is, then I'll go back and get it and double it. because I think that makes sense. Ooh, I could have jerra'd that and got 2 items, but you don't want to risk a jera on a single chest. That just seems like a bad idea in general. Rainbow worm. I do like rainbow worm. Go on then, because it didn't really affect the way we're attacking at the moment, because we're kind of just using our companions. So we'll do the boss real quick. Ooh, the bloat. Wow, I'm actually surprised by the distinct lack of damage. I thought it does 300 damage, Monstro landing on you. Ow, I thought I was a little bit too high than that, but that was a very easy bloat kill. Unfortunately, it wasn't a champion one, so I'm not too worried about that. And we don't get an angel or devil. That's a shame. Bombs a key? That's, I mean, 31 keys. Yay! Yay! I really want that many keys. Thanks, world. Really appreciate it. Honestly, I do. I really, that's just the best. Thanks for that. Oh, so our item room was actually the way we were going. We just kind of got scared of the trapdoor, which I at least remembered was here, so I'm not going to accidentally go down it, so I got that going for me. Probably should blow up these fires just in case. Kind of wasted a bomb there, but it happens. Oh, see, I subconsciously knew that it would have been fine. And goodness. Ooh, okay. This is a lot of potential here. I don't think double transcendent shot will work, so I'm going to re-roll it again. The mind, however, I don't mind that. Never. No, it's not even the mind, it's the soul. I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry. Do I want the soul? I mean, I have enough defensive items. I really do. So I think I do need to focus on offense here. I don't need betrayal either. I definitely don't need that. Oh, good. Oh, great. Yeah. Bumbo and Bum. Woo. Should have taken Transcendent Shot. I fully admit that. I can't take him because he'll fight with Bumbo over coin, and we don't want them fighting over coin because all coin go to Bumbo. Wait, I've done the boss, didn't get a room or anything, so yeah, I can actually just use this. So that kind of sucks. It does. I'll admit I was greedy. I was going for double amazing, but in the end, I didn't get anything. Could have had the soul, could have had beam of light shot, but it's fine because the soul, honestly, I don't think is good as the Trinity Shield. The Trinity Shield basically just kills bosses like Isaac and Blue Baby for you. You can just park the shield on them and then you've won the fight. So yeah, I think that is really quite fine. I did not hear the laughter there, so I'm very fucked. I guess, you know, I'm not wrong, just I didn't really expect it to happen like that, I'll be honest with you. Bumbo still needing a lot more coin here, like a lot more coin. Well, I wanted to blow up those as quickly as possible and get that, but I keep forgetting this is not Ludo technique in terms of what it affects, so it's really bad at blowing up barrels, in that it physically can't blow up the barrels. No point me getting that. I want gold chests to appear when I've got jera, especially one of those quattro chest rooms. So I'm going to leave the left hand there. I mean, if I already had a bit of guppy, then of course I would take it, but as it currently stands, no, I don't want it. Yes, Bumbo. Eventually we're going to have magnificence from that Bumbo. Eventually, but not today. Not today. Please. Oh, I can't believe he actually got away. That's really surprising. And a bomb. Well, bombs are pretty useful right now, especially when we used so many in that last room. You know what, I'll do that and see who you kill. And you went for the one that had pretty much already been neutralized. Good choice, Monstro. Good choice. No, really, I appreciate you. That was fantastic. I'm glad you went for that. Ooh, a little bit more Wallmaster action. That should be fine. Just keep this going. Oh yeah, those ones. Alright, so that was actually a really easy room that I technically shouldn't have taken damage in there. I mean, I have had maximum chances at devil deals, really, just because, okay, you need to calm down. You are getting too comfortably close to me for my, well, I guess, my comfort. Grab that. In fact, no, I'll do the poop just in case it drops a coin. That was a interesting sentence by me there. I will fully admit, and that was an absolute slaughter. Good old slaughter. Calm down. Spikes. I may have seen them and just panicked and assumed that I was about to do something horrible. Really, only that many? That kind of surprises me. It really does. So I'm going to go for a secret room here. It seems like a likely place for... Wow! Okay, that does surprise me. And it's obviously not here, so where would it be? Where would it be? Alright, now I hear the laughter. That makes more sense. But then again, I knew I was listening for it on this one, so I suppose it's not as excusable to not hear it. Is there one left? I can't really remember, so I'm just going to keep running around like a headless chicken. Bumbo still trying his best to kill that guy over there. I mean, I appreciate it. I really do, but now is not the time. Where the hell is our item room? Again, I'm going to blow this up just for more potential Bumbo food. Yes, Bumbo! This should be it. This should be it. No, he still needs more coin. How, Bumbo? How? How do you need more coin, Bumbo? How do you do this? And yes, I've turned the extra hood off just because a few people were like, no, I really prefer it off. So I kind of want to just swap between them. And nice. That's actually really good for me. At least that gives me a little bit, well, not much, is it? I still have terrible damage and terrible tears. This is very much going to be a flying Bumbo run. They need to just camp on whatever it is I am fighting, and that's effectively it. I should not have picked up that coin. Wow, another double item vision. That's interesting. So I guess... I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Because obviously I would love to blow this up and get a load of coins. Okay, Bumbo's got all those coins there, so that's fine. Bumbo over here. I want these ones because I do want double item vision. It's just too unbelievably useful. Useful? Yes, useful. It's full of being used. Alright, there we go. Now you can have the rest of the coins, Bumbo. So we'll keep Diplopalopia. And, because effectively we can jera the chest, double everything, and then double everything. And that means as long as we simply get to Mega Satan, we are very, very, very likely to kill Mega Satan with the power of 16 items. Granted, it's 8 items double, so if those 8 items are terrible, doubled up, they're not going to be much better, but it's a lot of potential, and it's something I simply can't ignore. That sucks that we have ourselves a champion mother who's not going to give our friends here a lot of time to actually kill them. But it should be okay. I mean, we just need to basically just keep running around in a circle like this forever. Bumbo, careful with the bombs, Bumbo. You need to be careful with the bombs, alright? You need to be very, very careful. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. I just obviously don't want to take damage, because that would mean... Seriously, Bumbo, you're being more harm than good. Well, that's not true. You've killed most of the fight here. Oh, that bomb actually hit, so there you go. I'll give you credit for that one. And it's a devil deal instead. That sucks. Fortunately, it's again another devil deal that I'm more than comfortable to leave behind, so that's nice. And I did have one bomb left for the angel, so that wouldn't have been a disaster there either. So I guess we have nothing else to do but move on. So this floor is going to be watch Bumbo kill everything. And that's kind of exciting to me. Guys, what the fuck is that? Bumbo! Bumbo, what are you doing? Bumbo! Sort it out, Bumbo! What the hell is this? What the hell was that? That was the least effective Bumboing I've ever seen! There goes my bloody devil deal chances, holy hell! I'm not very happy with you, Bumbo. Your performance has been quite lacking recently. Granted, that was a fairly brutal room by anyone's standards, but that sucks. That really, really sucks. He's like struggling to kill it because he's chasing it round in a circle. Bumbo, are you okay? Do you like feel underappreciated or something? So that's why you're kind of just doing nothing? I'm worried, Bumbo. I'm very, very worried. Okay, that's fine at least. Because I'm not worried about dying, because we can dodge and let Bumbo kill everything all day, but it sucks that I took red heart damage. It really, really does, because I don't want to have another run where I'm incredibly powerful, but I simply just don't get the opportunity to fight Mega Satan. But to be fair, I mean, I had 6 room chances where I didn't take red. I didn't take red heart damage on any of the first 6 floors, so it's not like I've not given myself pretty good chances at pulling this off here, let's be real. That is pointless, but I'm kind of happy it's not the 4 golden chests, because it would obviously tempt me very much to actually use Jera, so that's kind of nice. And there we go. Very, very easy, Bumbo. There's some more coin. That's a bomb. I don't know what you're really expecting me to do with that, but that's fine. Bumbo, get on him. Kill him, Bumbo. Kill him. God, Bumbo does so much damage. It's easily final form Bandage Girl level. It just has to be. Let's avoid that bomb if that's all good. Though, again, taking damage doesn't really matter, especially with red health lying around. Well, I guess Bumbo's just going to try and kill nothing of use. He's just thinking about it, you know. He's just thinking. He's just getting ready. He's just preparing himself for the fight ahead. I am actually kind of concerned now that he's simply just not going to try and fight Mega Satan. He's just going to kind of watch him. And as much as being stared down by Bumbo is absolutely terrifying, and don't get me wrong, it is, why does the little sack of meat on the ground do damage? Come on! It's a sack of dead zombie meat. What's hurtful about that? It's not like it's acidic or anything. Well, I guess it might be acidic, but who knows? Let's not get dead cat if it spawns here. Yeah, I was convinced it probably would. We'll get this, though, because that means at least we can keep reasonable chances against the boss. But yeah, dead cat here is a really, really bad way to use it. I need to keep 1 bomb just in case of angel rooms, of course, but the rest of it should be fine. Because I do want the tinted rock that's in this room, but it's not as valuable as making sure I have a bomb for the angels. The lovely, lovely angels. Wow, look at that damage. That is just wondrous. Where are you, boss? Where are you? I'm having a distinctly bad time finding you. Because, of course, the traditional symbol for your finding something is speaking in a high-pitched voice. I mean, that's just how it works. Alright, okay. I mean, if only keys could solve our problem. If keys could solve our problems, we would have solved them a long time ago. Wouldn't we, Cotton Eye Joe? Alright, what are you? That's not that bad at this stage of the floor. And it's Skolex, who is actually going to be quite a reasonably easy boss at this stage, so that's fine. Bumbo, get on him, Bumbo! What are you doing, Bumbo? What are you doing? Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I started with Blue Baby's only friend, this run would have been brutally difficult, but as it is, we're fine. I mean, once Bumbo got up to speed, we would have been okay as well. Bumbo, you kind of just not stood on it. If I could point that out for you, you're just kind of not damaging him, so that's nice and all. Ah, no angels, no angels, no angels. That is very, very lame. It really, really is. But at least, you know, we're going to have maximum chances on the next floor. It all comes down to that. I'm going to have the spirit hearts to keep me alive. I've got the bomb to do it. I have the health up there, which is going to be nice. So yeah, I have a feeling we are going to get a special room on the next floor. It's just whether it's an angel. That's the deal. And obviously, I could fuck up so majorly that, you know, we don't get a room. But come on, would I do that? I wouldn't fuck up that majorly. Right? Right, guys? I wouldn't do that. Damn it, I keep choosing completely the wrong way to go. That sucks. Fortunately, I've got ridiculous range going on here, so that's absolutely fine. Ooh, I do want to get in these chests, but obviously that results in taking a load of damage, so I'm not entirely sure it's the most sensible thing to do here. Oh, if only I had flight. What? There's still something alive? What's alive? The hell is alive? Hello? Hello? Oh, there is a nub in the corner. Look at him hiding away, trying to be all cool. Alright, Bumbo, let's go stomp some fools. Bumbo, if you could kill that one, that would be lovely. That would be absolutely lovely. Yes, there we go. And you can bounce. Whoa, that's an interesting bounce path that you just had. Let's not pretend that that wasn't absolutely ridiculous. And we want to kill you as soon as possible. So
You're not getting all up in here with me. I think Bumbo's doing something. Oh, he was doing something, but then obviously the charging happened, and he just got hit by a bomb, so that's nice. Bumbo is just like chasing him round the room, trying desperately to murder him. That's fantastic. Oh, Bumbo. Oh, Bumbo. I can probably do this without taking damage, right?
Yeah! I am clearly the best Isaac player in the world!
Come on, give me that sweet, sweet angel room. That's all I need, that sweet, sweet angel room. Just give it to me, and then Bumbo's gonna feast on angelic flesh. The stars don't want to risk a random teleport. Will end up as far away from the boss as humanly possible, knowing me. And he is taking a lot of damage. I genuinely didn't dodge there because I was like, there is no way he's going to get this entire way without dying to that fly. But no, apparently he did. Fortunately, it doesn't make a difference in terms of devil deal, so that's still fine. But it does mean I can only now take, of course, one hit in the It Lives fight, which might turn out to be a problem, all things considered. But there's not really much I can do about that right now, so I kind of just got to accept it. And where's the final one? There you are. Bumbo, don't just stare at the enemy. He stared at it for ages and then just kind of gave it a bomb like, and, you know, I can appreciate that kind of, you know, toying with your enemy, Bumbo, but against one that can retreat underground, it's not as effective as you might think it is. He definitely does need to go to combat training school, does Bumbo, because it's just absolutely absurd. Bumbo, please kill them. Lovely. We get a sack of goodies. Those goodies involve the moon. I didn't actually mean to take those coins, Bumbo. I am so very sorry for robbing you of some delicious, delicious nutrition. And Raph is going to be okay. He can't even really get to me before he dies. Yeah, he's kind of just trapped himself in an awkward thing, and then Bumbo is coming for him. Though he's actually much faster than Bumbo, so Bumbo's just trying his best, basically. I am happy to get extra bombs, though, now, because that means we can Tinted Rock should we see one, though. There seems to be a distinct lack of them. I'm going to blow up that and get the... Wow, that was a very specifically accurate explosion. Infested. Let's get some spiders for the poops. That's lovely. And I was very worried that the one on the right wall was going to be a laser spider there. I will fully admit that. God damn! Could I at least get a key beggar, maybe? Something like that? Just something to use these keys on? Holy hell. I mean, yeah, I do need 8 of them for the chest, but that's still a fraction of what I'm toting here. I shudder to think where Eden is even keeping them all at this point. Okay, hello? Well, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. Though it is taking us a very annoying amount of time to reach. Ooh, Bumbo, have a feast on that, mate. A battery. Okay. I guess that's nice. What are you doing, Bumbo? You just kind of blew yourself up a little bit. I don't even know what the purpose of that was. Or that room. That room is terrifying. Imagine if there was a third one in that room. That would take that room from a reasonable challenge to absolutely brutal. Okay, well, here we go. We gotta face It Lives, and we only got to take 1 bit of damage. I can totally handle that, right? Completely and utterly handle that. Okay, now that we've reached this stage, it should be a lot easier with both of these two completely trashing it. And of course, the Trinity Shield is something that really shouldn't be underestimated in this situation. No angel room. What? I had maximum chances and the game was like, nah, fuck you. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. Well, I guess at the very least we can hope for a dad's key on the chest, but that's very lame. I guess we'll just have to try again a little bit later on. Ah, well, at least for once, I don't not have an angel because of my incompetence, so I got that going for me. That is a rare treat, really, isn't it? Okay, pair of bombs, that's lovely. Yeah, no. Now that we don't really explicitly need our bombs, we are very much going to liberally use them to... Am I permanently slowed in here? That's what it looks like, but I guess that's not true. Holy frickin' hell, what is this room? Bumbo, can you start murdering fools? If you could, that would be great. Holy... just what the... I'm gonna put a bomb there just so I can actually get out of here. Okay. That was absurd. That was absolutely absurd. I don't even know the words to use on that one. I'm going to take a blind guess at this being the correct... Oh god. So I guess I'm actually going for this one. I'm going to take it as a sign. That was a bad sign. I'm a bad person. That was a terrible, terrible sign. Should have picked up that half a heart, but I'll be honest with you, I was in full-on panic mode. That is some serious health meltage down there. I do like that he tracks things through the air. That at least gives him a little bit more clout than some other followers. Though I don't know if they all track through the air, actually. They might do, in their defense. I couldn't tell you off the top of my... Are you going to take that money, Bumbo? Or are you just going to look at that money? I guess you're just going to look at that money. How about now? You gonna take it now? Now that you've got a second chance, you've had a while to think about it. There you go. Well done, Bumbo. You did it. I'm so proud of you. I would love to go in the curse room, but I just don't think that I have the health to do it, you know? I really think it would be a mistake. Please let this be the correct way to the boss, because if it's not, I genuinely am concerned for our health. I mean, the Trinity Shield, in theory, should make Isaac an absolute doddle, and then the chest is going to hopefully contain a hella power boost to us that we can start using, you know, our tears for the first time this entire run. That would be nice. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but if it wasn't for Bumbo having to fly our way through all of these floors, it would suck so hard. Okay, this is surprisingly easy, actually. That was a lot of pain heading my way, but we're good. And we have ourselves the boss. Hello, Isaac. How do you do? Oh my god, Bumbo. Don't put bombs on the thing that I'm trying to kill. What? That was very terrifying. I kind of just faced the wrong direction, because I'm a moron. And now we get to the bit where these babies need to die. There we go. And we're fine. So we're going to get our 8 items on... 16 items, I guess, technically speaking, on the chest. And we're basically just going to hope that they destroy everything. Absolutely and utterly destroy everything. That's our entire plan here. At least I don't have to move from the safe spot this entire time. So I assume Isaac's going to appear over... Oh no, I thought Bumbo was actually going to preemptively call where Isaac was going to appear and then go kill him. But as it turns out, he's just kind of returning to base camp. And there we go. Alright, I'm at least excited for this. Please let there be a bit of Dad's Key action. That would be lovely. Alright. Jera, there we go. Okay, boom. That's fine. That's alright, that's alright. That's not great. Not great, not well. Could certainly have been better. I mean, we are about to go up to a ridiculous fire rate with 2 odd mushrooms here. Look at that. I mean, our damage didn't actually go down that much, so that's kind of nice. Ghost baby. Ghost baby, double the ghosts, double smart flies, kind of nice. Not really much in terms of health protection here, but at least we're going to get the Beelzebub transformation, so that's okay. Little chest, what's in the box? And then I'm definitely going to get marked, because basically that should keep these two together, so I can kind of use the soul and my own tears as a permanent thing. Speed and range up, and then speed and range up. So we are so tiny right now. We are just so tiny. I mean, we should in theory then be kind of okay, but it just obviously depends what ends up happening. It really does. And yeah, the whole keeping our tears and the fly together, not really working out as well as I'd hoped here. Alright, that's fine. This kind of tear rate does look ridiculous with the rainbow with the rainbow whatchamacallit, so that's fine. The rainbow worm, I remember now what it is, and also all of the range ups we got from the mini mush actually turning out to be very, very useful, and just one dingle dangle left. I mean, at the very least, it's making sure we totally have enough, oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. Oh no, I walked into it! No! Oh, well, that sucks. I think considering we had a low damage run, that was fine. And we've already killed Blue Baby, so it's all good. It's all good. It is a shame about Mega Satan, it really is. Damn these little midgets. It's basically 2 rounds of blue midgets that killed me. That really sucks. Alright, guys, my name's been RageGamingVideos. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Oh, goodbye.